Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's the stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's what Daddy wants. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. I didn't. I didn't see you there. You. You must You must want episode 2. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be back for that actually, but here you are. All right then. Episode 2. All right. All right. The fake fantasista is the name of this episode. Being the episode that follows a premiere is never very easy, you know? With a premiere, especially a series premiere, it's kind of like, yeah, epic, cool show, dudes. New show, start of a legend, yeah. And then the next episode is always kind of just like, oh yeah, here's the next episode. It's like having really, really great sex with a beautiful woman. And then once she regains consciousness and you have to resort to killing her, then as you start to have sex with the dead body, it's colder and stiffer, so it's still pretty good, but it wasn't as good as the first time. And the first time is, as of yet, the only time you have to compare to the second time, and... what the fuck am I talking about? Okay, so the big series premiere is over and the boys are back and the new Lupin adventures kick off into normal episodes. How does the first of these normal episodes fare? It's alright. It's actually not half bad, I suppose, for a second episode. In fact, as far as Lupin episodes go, it's actually got a tad bit of heart to it. I think the thing about this episode is that it showcases the show's writing is becoming slightly more contemporary and updated. If you compared this episode, for instance, to one of the original Green, Red, or Pink Jacket episodes, you'd find that Blue Jacket sometimes feels a lot more like a modern anime, which is, to be only fair, makes fucking sense since it is a modern anime and all. It still hasn't lost its Lupin touch, so that's all it takes to keep me happy. The story follows Lupin getting a sudden invitation to take a job offered to him by a drugged and drunken soccer player who is in risk of having his drug habits brought to the public eye by a mafia boss who now owns the team he plays for and is demanding that he take a dive and intentionally lose the, you guessed it, big game that is, of course, happening. After initially refusing, Lupin has a run-in with the soccer player and comes to a sudden change of heart. Then you get Lupin and the gang breaking into the mafia boss's mansion and making off with the medical records that reveal the soccer player's drug use. You get some quick action, a bit of last-minute storytelling. The works. It's a fun episode. Lupin plays around with the concept of what it would take for someone to hire him for a job, something he naturally never does. Goemon has some weird and confusing dialogue that might have been the result of bad subtitle translation, but he keeps comparing the soccer guy to a samurai or some shit, and honestly, it didn't seem to make much sense or add up to anything. Goemon is full of shit, man. There's a pretty action-packed car chase scene and some kind of neat, deeper plot stuff with a mysterious new character. Ooh, can't get enough of those. Ooh. The character of Rebecca gets a whole 2 seconds of attention to remind the audience she still exists, so good for her. The ending and final plot resolution between Lupin and the soccer player is a bit rushed and kinda hopped onto the tail end of the episode. I feel like this would have been a lot better if it were later on in the season and acted as a 2-parter rather than a standalone episode, but hey, like I said, it's not half bad. Not perfect by any means, but a fairly strong episode to carry on after a fairly strong premiere. I give it 4 out of 5 Lupins. Tune in tomorrow, or don't, and I'll tell you about another fucking episode. Don't forget to check the video description for a link to every Blue Jacket episode uploaded and English subtitle in high quality for free. Also, don't forget to knock next time you come in my room, you fucking cunt.